Hello everybody, how's it going? We are back. We're just going to play some ranked duels, no move, 1542. It's not bad. Didn't play at all yesterday because I was watching snooker all day. I've been watching snooker all day this morning, but I've got a brief hour or so before the next session starts. So we're just going to bash one out. Not like that, I mean in Geoguessr. I'll see if we got a game. Okay, and we're in. Our fellow BTBC member, Ferrero. How is it going? We are in the US of A. Yeah, just one of those rounds, isn't it? I'd say like a bit more sort of like this, perhaps, rather than this. I don't know, it just feels a bit sort of like, yeah. I don't hate that guess. I don't think that's that bad. Maybe more like here. Okay, yeah, it was more safe, but I just didn't get the full-on safe vibes. So yeah, decent heads to be honest. I think that was a bit of a rough start, but yeah, nice to get the multi and the points to begin with. We got Northeast Brazil, I'd assume. Oh no, I don't think it's Northeast actually. I think it's a bit more southern, perhaps. Oh, we got Cactus there actually. Yeah, I'll just go back here. I'd say. Oh, we got supports on the poles though. I mean, Bahia is like 50. You don't always have to have sports on the poles in Bahia, do you? You can have it where they do have them, right? This guy's flexing. Yeah, we've got a cactus there, but this is maybe like Minas Gerais then, northern, like as far north in Minas Gerais as you can get, perhaps. It's a bit of a weird round. Yeah, I think I'm going like here. Okay, and the cactus was just lying. It was without the cactus, I would have gone down here, obviously, because it felt a bit cooler. But I just felt, yeah, we had to do that. So a bit lucky to get the points on that. We've got, is this Italy? Is that terrible? Or is it just France? Poles don't really fit for France. It could just be some random ass wooden ones. I'm just thinking of like the kind of the coverage, but and like what could potentially be growing here because it's winter. It might just be southern France. Actually, no. Yeah, I think I might just go France. But like here-ish, perhaps it's a bit of a out the way. If not, okay, it was just Italy. Okay, it was just winter coverage Italy. Yeah, damn, that's a bit of a blunder. Should have stuck on the first guy. I just, yeah, felt a bit obviously because you think of Italy as being a hot country, don't you? So, but this is no para. Got that there. Why is there not a black back of the sign? Because we should be in Brazil, right? Lots of. Oh, wait, no para. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I just completely. My brain's frying on this? We're definitely driving right. Why have we got so many like coconut palms or whatever, them palms? Like Ecuador? No. But we'd have a black back of the sign for Brazil. And the poles don't fit. We've got a river leading out that way. So you'd assume. Like, is it not just this? Is it not just something like that? And like, it's just a bit weird and freaky. We've got double yellow. Yeah. I mean, at least I've got the multis. They're on Mexico, which makes a lot of sense. So much sense. So much freaking sense. I just thought we were in the Southern Hemisphere. I just thought we were in the Southern Hemisphere because I couldn't work out the sun. That's bad. That is bad. And we got Turkey here, is it? Super, super bad, that is. Okay, log the fuck in. I don't see any minarets. Oh, that's just completely, like, fucked me now. And I'm like, no, Greece then? Yeah, something like that. A massive, massive blunder like that. It just completely knocks me. And I'm like, oh yeah, I suck. And then I can't think. We don't have any minarets down here. We'd have a mosque if we were Turkey, right? So, Greece, I'm saying. I'm saying in here. And especially after the first, not going Italy. That also just confidence is. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, the houses were a bit weird, but we had a white line. Okay, we got Canada here. Dude, shall I just go? I don't know my flags. I think we're BC. Shall I just go Greece on this for the meme? Yeah, I don't know my state flags, which would be I've completely fucked this because I'm still now. I'm like, are we Newfoundland? But we shouldn't be, right? We shouldn't be, right? Just like one bad guess, just completely knocks. Yeah, it was Newfoundland, and we stay alive somehow. It was Newfoundland flag. Okay, so we're massively fortunate to still be alive. But yeah, that's literally what happens. Is when I do a couple of bad guesses, I just decide that I suck. Like this, I'm like, I can't figure this out. I can't figure out if it's Malaysia or Indonesia because I've had. That's an Indo plate, right? Or Malaysian. Oh man. Okay, no, it is sane. So I'm a bit fortunate. Apologies, Ferraro, for that. That was not a good win from me, um, at all. Just I'm like such a sort of like confidence player where if I just like fuck up on one guess, then I like doubt everything from there on out. So I mean, yeah, at least we got the win there. I mean, hey, let's have a look at this one. That was bad. That was bad. I just thought that we were, you know, in the southern hemisphere. So that's not really that. You just get confused sometimes, you know. This, on the other hand, why do we have a white line? Why do we have a white line there? None of these houses fit for anywhere in Europe. So that's why I was like, I'll just go Greece and hopefully it's just a bit weird. But allegedly they went the same. And then this, almost this as well could look Mediterranean, you know? That's a honker. That is absolute honker. I mean, yeah, it said with the car, but and then this as well. By that point, my head was just fried, and maybe that is a Newfie flag over there. But yeah, kind of lucky we got away with that. That's just the way it goes sometimes, though. I'm going to try and reset, and I'll see you when we have a game. Right, I've got some juice. I've opened up. Apologies if the lighting's a bit worse or whatever, but I've got some juice, and I've opened up my window because, well, one, it's sunny, and I want to see the sunshine outside. And it's very, very rare that we get that in Britain. And two, yeah, I just need to sort of refresh my mind. Although I can't figure out if we're the UK or surely with this rock wall we're the UK, right? But this house here feels like so Scandinavian. Like, surely. No? No. Idiot. Idiot, idiot. So it didn't work. I'm still just suck. My excuse is I didn't play it all yesterday. But that was so bad. I was like, maybe they've just planted a Scandi house in the UK. But it was southern, so that's why it felt like that, and that's why we had those rocks there. Anyway, somewhere in the US. God. Right, let's lock in. Montana. If I'd have lost that first game, I just wasn't playing anymore because I was like, there's no point. So hopefully we can put that behind us. Yeah, Montana, Wyoming, honestly, somewhere over there. Colorado, fair enough. GG on that. Good guess from P. Alvana. Fair play. And we've got Namibia, right? Don't really know where or how to guess on this. Bit sandy. Like, maybe a bit coastal, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we've got the antenna tilted to the left. That is a Namibia thing, so I'm just honestly clicking a bit over to the left of Windhoek. Windhoek. And they are on the coast. It was just in the middle. Yeah, with the sandiness, I did sort of think it was over there. So we get a multi on that. Can we pull off another steal? And this is Mexico. Merida and Lama. Merida is down here. And what's it called? So the 261 is here. Does it go any further? Yeah, it does. Okay. So it goes all the way down here. Anything with an L. Lamal. Lamal? Is that what it's called? Am I blind? I am blind. Technically. I need to go to the doctors to see if I can get a legal definition for being blind. Because of my divergent squint. But my actual eyesight is fine. It's just the fact that I see two of everything. So it's not great. And Merida is to the north of us. We're on like this. So are we on something like that here? Lamal. I can't see this Lamal place. Uman. Uman. Oh man. Yeah. Labna? It's not Labna. No, I'm leaving it there. Uxmal. Okay. Was that what it was? Don't know. I definitely saw an L. I've seen many an L. Many an L incoming here. Chashgra, perhaps? I thought I saw 2021 on that there then. I was like about to scream. Because I still would not have known what to do if it was 2021, but no, it's 2026, so it is just India. And they're going, yeah, somewhere in Nepal. We are lucky with that. Lucky with that. Apologies. Apologies. We are pulling off some Geoguessr terrorism right now. And we've got Quebec. Let's say we've got front on that as well. We've got no front on that. Yeah. It could be like, it could be Nova Scotia, perhaps. But I think I'm going Quebec. We do have I'm going closer to Ontario just because we do have a sort of front. Might be wrong. Not sure. They're in Quebec as well, and they're going closer to Quebec. See, I just saw front, so I thought maybe it'd be. Okay, and it was just Nova Scotia. We do survive. On another day, choose Nova Scotia instead of Quebec on that. But yeah, with double yellow, it does make sense. A fair bit for Nova Scotia. More than Quebec, actually. Although you do. That is one of the ones where double are more common in Canada. But yeah, I should have gone Nova Scotia on that, definitely. We've got Boxcar, we're dry. I don't think we're Rajasthan. I always want to go Rajasthan when it's Boxcar and dry. Watch it be Rajasthan. And Punjab, fair. GG. GG, GG, GG. Did I miss something on the polls? Maybe the red brick buildings? We lose 18 for that. Fair enough. Oh, for God's sake, man. That's only found in Punjab. Some days I just don't play well, you know. That's fine. I took immediate look at it and I was like, nah, there's nothing going to be on top of that. And also it felt a bit too dry for Punjab. Like up there, so I immediately just thought here, but it's... Anyway, I'm just making excuses for being shit. We go again. And I forgot to do the subscribe thing. If it's Asia, you've got to subscribe. I'm useless and I always forget. Okay, the E15, we've got that to the south. Wait. Oh, we are Spain. And that's the south. The E15 and the AP. And we've got coast to the south there. And we definitely are Spain, yeah. These are not... let me just check. That's not Spain. These are Spain. It's way too green. It's way too green, yeah. Yep. I'm just checking. I know it's not. I know it's not. I'm just checking. Okay, sound. Because if it had been, I would have... The E15... Why do we have coast to the south? And the AP17? Like, because we feel like we're up here. Oh, it's because we're like this or something, are we? Yeah, I think so. DP... AC... I think it's because we've got something like this. No? Hopefully. I mean, it makes sense with Coast of the South. It just felt way too green. Like, you know. But I guess this bit down here is sort of green and lush. But we got a multi on that. We did get a multi on that. It is... Wyoming. Or South Dakota. Maybe that is actually South Dakota bollard. No. It was Colorado. Fair enough. Need to learn my American bollards, but they're few and far between, and they're not as easy as the European ones. And I still don't know all my European ones. Anyway, Colombia. Thank God for that. Thank God for the yellow number plate there. I'll go a bit further south. I do like to think with the sort of misty, overcast grey coverage, it's more in the south. But we will see. Could just be like more middle. Should just click middle. That was actually east of Andes. Fair enough. In Chihuahua CP, I think that's what that is. So I think that's Chihuahua. Rivo Palacio. Yeah, okay. And we've got Ojo de la Yagria. Let's have a look at what we are. We're flat. We feel pretty close to the border. Hills over that way and that way. Something Palacio, yeah. So we're looking for the River Palacio thing. Chihuahua's here. Riva Palacio. And we've got hills to the west of us. And a bit everywhere, actually. Okay. Maybe the River Palacio is like a sub thing of it. Chihuahua is quite big. Going all the way down here. Riva Palacio. Oyas. No, I thought I saw an Oyo. Bamboyaya. Nope. Yeah, it's where my eyes do start to struggle, not gonna lie. This is why I do not play moving. Everything just sort of yeah, blends into each other a bit. No, I can't see it. What road angle are we on? This is sort of like a smaller road. We're going like this, north-south. Maybe River Palacio is just like a sub like prefecture or something, because if you see Municipo, so it's like the municipality of it. Don't know. Campo Chihuahua. What about the Hoyo de la Yaguya? Still can't see that. Hoyo de la... Hoyo Laguna. I don't know what Hoyo is in Spanish. River Palacio. There we are. Great. Okay, we should be like something like this maybe? Do we have a train track? Not really. I do want to get this. But I think because I find it, I'm just going to go quick, actually. Like, I would like to 5k that. Oh, have they found it? They've just scrolled past it. Holy fuck, I've just seen this person's 1737 rating. Jesus. Okay, so it was just on the straight road, but yeah. We wouldn't have gained much, and we got the multi anyway, so I think at that occasion it is just good going quick. And we've got the US. So at least I won't lose too much if I do lose this. 1737, Jesus. As I said in the last episode, I did beat someone who was like 1750 or something, and I think that was my highest ever opponent beaten. Dude, this dirt here was quite red. It was quite red. So could I go like a... I mean, it's not red, it's orange, but you kind of get what I mean. It's not red enough to go there, but I think I can't think of anything else other than going like over here. It was just Oklahoma. If I middle click, we maybe don't lose the multi there. That's actually that's a good guess. Watch my video about the explaining America, and you get the red dirt in Oklahoma. Now this is Rajasthan, right? Got rocks. It's dry. It's deserty. But yeah, red dirt. I should have just trusted it, but it didn't look overly red. I'm just going middle of Rajasthan. And it's, yeah, not Rajasthan. Because why would it be? And we've got, like, is this Russia? Yeah. Got birches. Got that. Please don't be like Baltics. We got the. I'm just going here. This is sort of like when I know their ranking and I've got like the inferiority complex where I'm like, they'll probably know what this is because they're higher rated. So I'm just going to throw it down there. Nice. It was not Baltics. It was just Moscow. Right, come on, man. Uruguay, it's hilly, so I'd go north. Yeah, I mean, I know there's some weird, freaky hills down in the south, but I'm going like in around here. They are here as well, I think. Right? This is flat. And then the north bit is hilly. I think that's how it works. Okay, it's over there. Okay, that's not flat then. Lame. So maybe it's that side that's hilly. I should have just done it more in the north. We've got with blue Romania then. And it's quite dry. Flat everywhere. So south, maybe even this side. It's a bit of a commit when they're on 3.5 times. It is further down. Damn. Should have gone down here. Don't hate my guess, but I probably should have covered this as well. And we got Mexico. Yeah. And it is, we've got hills over to the south that way. We got that kind of cactus, so I'd go a bit further north, perhaps. Yeah. Wait, let's have a look. What did I see over here? These. Okay, we're going Tamaulipas, I think, or San Luis Potosi. I think we're just going Tamaulipas. It's kind of flat in there. I think that's that kind of cactus. Hopefully it's not north. Just the ones over there are, yeah, like that, I think. Good switch from them. Good switch from them. If I hadn't, nah, just if I hadn't seen the other kind of cactus, I would have gone somewhere along this line. But I thought that was that. And we've got Mexico again. I think I just click CDMX on this. Yeah, I don't really see much for my humble skills other than just clicking in around Mexico City and hoping for the best, to be honest. Yeah, I think they're doing the same. The usual play when you don't really get much out of it. Sorry, Mexico round is to just slam Mexico City. But we've held our own. And we're in Sweden. So not what you want to see when they're on 4.5 times damage. And we're in some sort of town or city. Could be Stockholm. I don't know, though. I might just go, what's it like, Orebro or Linkoping. Might go this one, Katrinholm, because I'm scared it could be one of them. It should be somewhere in the south. Could be far south even, but that's a hell of a commit. Good guess from them. Is that enough? No. Yeah, it was actually a good switch, but on my sort of, with my sort of health and their multis, there was no way I could commit to the south. I don't think on that. We got Panama, so that's fun. And yeah. We stay alive. We do stay alive. It'd be a bit of a robbery, but we haven't played that badly in this game, actually. We got row again. Wait. Yeah, it is Romania. I kind of want to go north. I kind of want to go here. Or maybe even in the other pocket. Oh, we got white car. Shit. Shit, I didn't see the white car. Ah, for fuck's sake, I did not see the white car. I think we... That's a bit lucky. That is a bit lucky, I apologise. Okay. It might be Cali or Florida, and I might have fucked it. It might be, actually. I think I fucked it there. That's a good guess, man. That's a good guess. That's such a good guess. God's sake, man. Why are people so freaking good? I mean, could be enough over here. Could be Italy, could be Spain. We've got coast to the south there, southwest. Could be Greece. Could be Greece. It could be any of them, to be honest. Could be Turkey even. I think that's game. I got that it was on the coast and I got Greece. That again, that's like, I mean, we lose 8 rated, so it's fine. But like, both of those guesses, I think, were like maybe against another opponent good enough to win us that. Perhaps they were gettable. They were definitely gettable. But that's a really good Greece guess to get Greece on this, I think, and to even be like, what, they were 8 miles closer, but because we fucked it on that, really. Fair play. That, like, just sort of thrown away points. No, I didn't really play that badly there. If we fucking had just gone safe coast on that, we would have won. Maybe. Anyway, we'll do one more, because that was a bit of a long one, but yeah, we'll go again. And cool, we get an alt on 1393 health, elo, so that's great. Love alts. Love it. I was going through the fucking the leaderboard for the champion division. It's like, it's just like fucking all out. It's like, what's the point? Just playing your fucking main account. I'm sorry, like, I'm pissed. I'm annoyed. Because if I lose like 20 odd elo here against someone who's probably ranked a bit higher than that, it's shit, to be honest. And like, you should, like, if someone's got 900 games played and they're this ranking, it's like, well, either you're a cheater or you're an alt, you know? And I'm not saying this person's a cheater at all. They're definitely an alt. And it just sucks. Because I might be playing someone now, like, a lot higher than me, you know? I don't know where the road angle is for this. I'm just guessing BA. So hopefully I win. Because there's unranked. You can, like, if you're wanting to fucking practice, you can practice in unranked, you know? This is as close to actually being pissed off as I'll get. Is this Kaliningrad? Or is it just normal? We don't. Is that a brake light? It is just Kaliningrad. Oops. I mean, I hedged for it, but I sometimes struggle telling which is the Kaliningrad car. But we did have the brake light there, so that's annoying. We got Austria. Grr. Like 853 games played, you know? Like, come on. With the rockiness, that was definitely close to Italy, but my head's gone, to be honest. Just like... No. Something dark and horrible in my brain wants me to go Delaware. But, no. Delaware wouldn't have actually been that bad. It didn't feel like this. But I just saw the corn. Saw the corn, bro. We've got somewhere. We do have back of the car, thank God for that. Poland? Maybe? What happened with my map then? That is white car, is that there? Again, probably one I should have just checked properly. I think that might be white front of the car. We did have front of the car, actually. That's why it didn't feel like Europe. I just saw the thing right at the end. It's a great way to lose 20 elo there. 22. I mean, it's on me, to be fair. At the end of the day, it's completely on me. It didn't. This is so not Europe. And then if we look, apologies. If we look here, we've got front of the car there. But my head was gone. Yeah. That's fine. We will leave it there, and I will see you in a bit.